Head report presente. 10 confident ways to overcome your shyness. Those who have never suffered from shyness have no idea how debilitating it can be, especially for someone in a professional situation. If shyness is holding you back, learn how to get past it and become more confident. Shyness can truly hold people back partly because those who are shy tend to avoid public situations and speaking up, and partly because they experience so much chronic anxiety. If that's you, take comfort in knowing you are far from alone. 4 out of 10 people consider themselves shy. But here's the good news. Shyness can be overcome. With time and effort and a desire to change, it's possible to break through. If your shyness is severe, you may need help from a therapist or counselor, but most people can overcome it on their own. Extremely shy individuals tend to hold others at a distance. They isolate themselves, doing their best to avoid social interactions. In order to cope, some who suffer from extreme cases of shyness resort to alcohol. Being intoxicated lessens our inhibitions. For exceedingly shy people, being drunk is the only way they can interact socially without being overcome by their fears of being judged by other people. Now that you know what may be causing your extreme shyness, let's look at things that you can do to overcome it. 1. Explore the reasons why you're shy. It could be any of the major causes of shyness mentioned above. Pondering the root of your shyness can help you become aware and accept who you truly are. For example, if you are aware of a traumatic event that happened that caused you to be shy, it may be time to get help with overcoming those circumstances and memories. Once you learn to process what happened in the past, you may be able to move on with your life and get over your feelings of shyness. If you believe it has to do with your upbringing, examine your relationship with your parents now. Are they still domineering? Alternatively, are they shy themselves? Another thing that may have happened in your childhood that affects you as an adult is being labeled as shy by other people. Often, people are shy when they're little, and then grow out of it. 2. Keep it light. If others bring up your shyness, keep your tone casual. If it becomes part of a discussion, speak of it lightheartedly. Identify the triggers. Is it speaking in front of people that gets you running for cover? Is it asking someone out? By identifying the triggers for your shyness, you can plan ahead and create a course of action for when you're placed in those situations. You can practice what you would do if faced with your triggers and work to overcome them. Some triggers, like public speaking, are common. However, some triggers are very specific to the individual person. These triggers may be tough to identify, but you can get professional help to figure out what they are for you. These may be something as small as a smell, a specific location, or even a certain song. Personal triggers are those that either consciously or unconsciously remind you of a bad memory. People who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, often experience triggers from their surrounding environments. Chances are, you aren't shy in every situation in your life. You're probably okay when you are around your close friends or family, right? Being able to recognize that these people are not so much different than strangers is key. The only thing is, you know these people better. This will help you realize that it is your situation that makes you shy, it isn't a problem with you. Identifying your personal triggers can take time, but it's important to do so. Then you can take the necessary steps to overcome them. 4. Avoid the label. Don't label yourself as shy or as anything. Let yourself be defined as a unique individual, not a single trait. 5. Stop self-sabotaging. Sometimes we really are our own worst enemy. Don't allow your inner critic to put you down. Instead, analyze the power of that voice so you can diffuse it. 6. Smile. Most shy people are mislabeled as being standoffish. Give strangers a friendly smile and see them reciprocate. It will probably improve both your day and theirs. Smiling is a nice way to acknowledge another person, and a great way to start a conversation with anyone. You're showing that you are welcoming, friendly, and willing to engage in conversation. It is often said that humans are social creatures. Everyone is looking for some kind of interaction with other people. You're not disturbing them, you are actually making their day better by smiling and talking to someone else. See tips on how to fake a smile to get started. Natural smiles will come as you get more comfortable. 7. Keep a record of your successes. Keep track of your successes, even the small ones, overcoming shyness in a journal, and keep it for future reference. List your triggers in your journal along with any successes that you are able to accomplish. Being able to watch your progress is a great way to stay motivated and keep going. You will be amazed at your progress, which will help you believe that overcoming shyness is definitely possible. The timeline for making progress with your shyness may be short or it may be long. It is different for everyone. You just have to believe that you will succeed with this goal if you stick with it. 8. Avoid bullies and teases. There are always a few people who are willing to be cruel or sarcastic if it makes for a good punchline, some who just have no sense of what's appropriate, and some who don't care whom they hurt. Keep a healthy distance from these people. 9. Give yourself a reward for every success. If you've just started the habit of becoming more confident, rewarding yourself for every successful outcome ensures that the habit sticks. This will help teach your brain that whatever you are doing that is challenging is a good thing, and you will get something out of it in addition to the satisfaction of knowing you conquered a fear. Rewatch your favorite movie that you've seen 100 times, or have a little bit of dessert after dinner. Whatever you find to be truly rewarding, allow yourself that indulgence after you have a success, even if it is a small one. 10. Remember that one bad moment doesn't mean a bad day. Be kind to yourself. Shyness does not get vanquished overnight. What's important is that you're working to make things better for yourself, regardless of your pace. If it seems to be taking a long time, that is certainly okay, because at least you're making progress. Not only are you constantly working toward your goal, you are also being self-aware enough to realize how well you're doing, which is an important trait to have. Don't beat yourself up if you find this process to be slow. That will only delay your success and possibly tempt you to stop your efforts. Use it as motivation to keep going. The animated short below is a parody of the well-known story of Frankenstein's monster, and is for anyone who has ever experienced shyness. In this video, Dr. Frankenstein's newly created monster is extremely shy, to the point that it can't frighten anyone. Watch to see what happens. Of course, there are many more ways to overcome your shyness. If you have more suggestions, let us know in the comments. If you like this video, leave us a blue shoot. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friend, so we can keep making them. For more video like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the bell. Thank you to watch this video.